Okay, now we have questions 30 to 34 and it's summary completion, and you can see there are two summaries, right? So you'll deal with them separately, but now the trouble is it's summary completion with a box. One is summary completion without a box. That is easy. You find a word in the passage, you write exactly the same word. Now you find a word, then you look for that word here, and sometimes they use synonyms also. So that makes it a little more difficult, okay? But anyways, mostly they give summary completion without a box, so you can do it. But sometimes they may give you summary completion with the box, sentence completion with the box, and all that. With the box means you will find the answer in the passage. The word that is the answer, match it here. Sometimes you'll find it exactly the same word. And just write A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You know why have they done it? So that it is easier for the examiners to check, markers to check easily. And for students, it becomes more complicated. Now let's start. Glass and Singer, 1972, showed that situations in which there is intense noise means loud noise, have less effect on performance than circumstances in which dash noise occurs. Now let's go back. Intense noise have less effect on performance than circumstances in which dash noise. Now listen, answer is type of noise. Dash noise, loud noise or anything like that occurs. So please come back. Third paragraph, because they've mentioned glass again and again. And here he says Glass and Singer. Yeah, please come to third paragraph. Glass and Singer is mentioned here. I'm reading third paragraph from second line. We are much more able to tune out chronic background noise. Tune out chronic background noise means we ignore. For example, now we are here. This noise, but we are ignoring it, right? Background noise. Even if it is quite loud, then to work under circumstances with unexpected intrusions of noise. What type of noise? Unexpected intrusions of noise. Now find something for unexpected intrusion, unexpected or anything like that. Option B, exactly. So he says less effect on performance than circumstances. Circumstances is another clue word in which dash noise. Dash noise means unexpected noise. Subjects. Now subjects are people on whom they do their experiment. जिन लोगों पे तजर्बा किया जाता है उनको कहते हैं subjects. नहीं आपको कोई कहता है आज मैं आपको एक केक खिलाऊंगा, वो केक उसने तजर्बा किया होता है, खा के आपने बताना है कैसा है. So you are the subject. Subjects were divided into groups to perform a task. Some heard loud bursts of noise, others soft. For some subjects, noise was predictable, while for others, its occurrence was random. All groups were exposed to dash noise. All groups and exposed to dash noise means type of noise. Same paragraph. All groups were exposed to dash noise. Okay, it's the third paragraph. Let's read it after. Let's read it from second last line. For some subjects, the bursts were spaced exactly 1 minute apart. Predictable noise. Others heard same amount of noise overall. Others means all groups heard same amount of noise overall, but the bursts occurred at random intervals. Bursts of noise. What is burst of noise? This is the burst of noise, when the noise comes in and goes. So they use this word here. Follow me again. Third paragraph, second last line. For some subjects, bursts were spaced. Now what is spaced? Then after a few seconds, this is called spaced. Exactly 1 minute apart. 1 minute apart means one noise, then after 1 minute another noise. Others heard same amount of noise overall, but the bursts occurred at random intervals. So what was same? Amount of noise. Amount of noise was same. Now let's come back. Option D, same amount of noise. Got it? Noise was same, but interval were different. For example, if I do this 1, 2, 3, same amount of noise you received. And if I do it 1, then there is 1 minute break. Then I do it again, then there is 1 minute break. Amount is same, but interval is different. So they received same amount of noise. Question number 32, the predictable noise. Predictable means which you are expecting. For example, someone says, "Abhi yahan se jahaz guzrega." You're expecting that. Predictable noise. That's why if you are standing, someone bursts a balloon behind you, then you are scared. And if someone bursts a balloon in front of you, you're not that much scared. So, the predictable noise group dash the unpredictable noise group on this task. Now, something predictable noise group did to unpredictable noise group on this task. Predictable and unpredictable. Look for that. Found it? Okay, we will read on. Please come to the next page. I'm reading second page, first line after full stop. Subjects reported finding the predictable and unpredictable noise equally annoying, and all subjects performed at about the same level. They performed at about the same level during the noise portion of the experiment. Same level during the noise portion of the experiment. Option F. Performed at about the same level as, and then there is that unpredictable noise group. So answer is F. Now see that these words are exactly the same they've mentioned. And in order to make your life easier, you can do one thing. Cross option B, D, F from the list. ताकि आप उनको दोबारा ना पढ़ें. Okay, now we've got second paragraph. In the second part of the experiment, 4 groups were given a proofreading task to complete under conditions of no noise. Proofreading, no noise. They were required to check written material for errors. Now underline written material for errors. The group which had been exposed to unpredictable noise dash the group which had been exposed to predictable noise. Let's go back. Okay, it's the first paragraph on second page, third line. But the different noise conditions. Found it? Let's read from here. But the different noise conditions had quite different after effects when the subjects were required to proofread written material under conditions of no noise as shown in table 1. The unpredictable noise produced more errors in the later proofreading task. So what did they do? Unpredictable noise group produced more errors. So unpredictable noise, they produced more errors. Which option? I. Yes. Made more mistakes. Produced is for made and more errors is for more mistakes. So 33 answer is I. Okay, now the last thing, question number 34. I'm reading it from fourth last line. The group which had been exposed to loud predictable noise performed better than those who had heard soft unpredictable burst. The results suggest that dash noise produces fatigue, but that this manifests itself later. Now what type of noise produces fatigue? Let's go back. Yeah, the word fatigue. It's the second paragraph, one line only. Apparently, unpredictable noise produces more fatigue than predictable noise. So come back. Unpredictable. What is that? Unpredictable means unexpected. Unpredictable means unexpected. So option. Yes, yes, it can. No, listen. Yeah, it can be repeated. One option can be repeated. All right, listen. What they are doing here, they have repeated one option. Absolutely. So you should not. Okay. I'm sorry. We didn't read that. Follow the question NB. Can you see NB? You may use any letter more than once. Now, if NB is given, one option will be repeated. If NB is not given, then one option will be used once only. So we need to focus this NB as well. So answer is B. That's it.